Here we have a 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan R-Line 4MOTION. Now with this vehicle you do get the 20-inch black alloy wheels, all in excellent condition as you can see just there. Coming round to the front of the vehicle, the car is finished in a pure white exterior paintwork which looks absolutely fantastic with all of the black accents. We've got the R-Line badging on the left just there. You may have noticed we've got the sliding glass panoramic roof on top as well as the black roof rails. Coming around to this corner you've got your second 20-inch alloy wheel, some more R-Line badging. We've got the colour-coded wing mirrors and door handles, black trim around the windows with the privacy glass for the rear passengers. We've then got our third 20-inch alloy wheel, again excellent condition. At the rear you've got your spoiler just there which finishes off the back end nicely. We've also got a power assisted tailgate, so we can simply press the button like so and that'll open up for us as easily as that. Huge amount of space in here as you can see just there. We've got 12 volt connectivity on the right. We can lower the rear seats as well with those latches. It's just as easy to get that boot back down as well. We've also got front and rear parking sensors as well as a reversing camera, dual exit exhaust on the bottom left, and as you can see the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. Coming around, this is the last alloy wheel, again excellent condition, and let's go on to the interior. Now as you can see we've got the half leather interior with the contrasting stitching, fold down armrest in the centre. We've got ISOFIX points within the seats as well. Now behind the front passengers we have got these foldable trays with drinks holders as well. We've also got the 12 volt connectivity, USB connection point and temperature controls in the centre just there. On the doors, brushed metal handle, integrated speakers with electric window controls as well. Going on to the front, we've got that same half leather interior, R-Line badging on either side, and there's a look at that panoramic glass roof as well. On the doors you've got your uprated Dynaudio sound system, unlock and lock button, power folding electric heated wing mirrors with electric window control and child lock for the rear. We've got a boot release down there and more of those integrated speakers. Stepping inside you've got auto lights on the right, keyless start and entry. Start the vehicle up. As you can see we have covered just over 26,800 miles and we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. We've also got the digital display which you can see in front. We can change the view like so. We can get our navigation on, for example. Just wait for that to load up and then you can get your map. There we go. We've also got different views as well. You can flick between those like so with the multifunctional steering wheel. Plenty of great features to access on there. Just above we've got the heads-up display so your eyes don't need to leave the road to view your speed whilst driving. Multifunctional steering wheel with features like adaptive cruise control and speed limiter, phone controls, etc. Paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of your gears. On the left you've got your other assist systems as well, like lane assist and front assist. Coming into the middle you've got features like DAB radio, different forms of media connectivity. You can see the different sources just there. We've also got our satellite navigation on here. We've also got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and MirrorLink, as well as various bits of driving information. Phone connectivity as well if you want to make calls or listen to your music. Coming into the menu you've also got your traffic reports, and I'll flick through there so you can have a view of the different options. Put the vehicle into reverse, you've got your reversing camera as well as a visual display front and rear parking sensors. We can also change the views like so. Now we've also got different driving modes in here. You've got snow, off-road, off-road individual, and then you've got your different driving modes for normal as well, like eco, normal, sport and individual. Each one of these modes having different driving characteristics, so you can pick and choose which one best suits your driving style at the time. Coming down we've got heated seats for both front passengers as well as the dual zone climate controls. We've got plenty of great shortcuts as well, like max AC and auto functions. 12 volt connectivity just below with 2 USB ports and an auxiliary input. We've then got our gear stick. We can also take manual control with this by pushing across to the left. So if you do want to take manual control you can either use a gear stick or paddle shifters, whichever you prefer. Start stop technology, we've got our parking assist just there as well as a button for our parking sensors. Coming across we've got electronic handbrake, auto hold, 2 good sized cup holders just below, soft touch leather armrest which also doubles up as storage, and then last but not least we do have the panoramic sliding roof which is currently open. You can close that with the switch just there, and as you can see and hear that all works exactly as you would expect. Now there's a look at that fully open like so, the glass exposed, and then we can also close the blind just as easily. Incredibly versatile, and there we go. As you can see, it is again working as you'd expect. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, a competitive low finance, a fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. Thank you for watching.
Video test drive of this VW Tiguan R-Line. Now the purpose of this video test drive, of course, is to show the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, I'm not notified with steering wheel to keep it a straight line, to go straight and true, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now we do have a multi-function steering wheel. Now just behind that we have the paddle shift, which I'll use to go through the gears after leaving the roundabout, as I'm taking a left in a second, like you would do if you were test driving this vehicle today. Now on the left hand side we do have the adaptive cruise control. Now the adaptive cruise control keeps you a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you. So say you set your cruise control to 50 and the car in front of you is doing 45. You'll then do 45 like the car in front of you, but it'll keep you a safe distance from the car in front of you. But you can also change the distance on here, and it'll come up and display on the screen in front of you. Now I've just taken a left at the roundabout, so I'm just going to take over the paddle shift. So currently in fourth in automatic mode, drop it down to third, into second, up to third, into fourth, into fifth, into sixth, and then I'm going to let the car take back over by simply just letting go. Now I can also push the gear stick to the left, and it'll go into manual mode, so you can go through the gears on the gear stick, push back to the right, it goes back into drive. Now, if I pull down on the gear selector, it goes into S. Now S is the sports gear changing mode, so it sharpens up those gear changes, and it also rests the rev range a lot longer. Now back again, it goes back into normal driving automatic mode. Now I do have the heads up display on this vehicle, so it gives you the speed that you're currently doing. It also tells you the speed limit of the road. We have very comfortable full fabric seats with the suede and the leather accents, which is extremely comfortable. The two front seats are also heated. We have this screen just in the centre where we can find the satellite navigation, Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity. You also have a rear reversing camera with front and rear parking sensors, and we do also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into this vehicle. Now we do have the Dynaudio speakers fitted to this vehicle, which do sound absolutely incredible over the standard ones. You can really tell the difference. Right now I'm coming up to industrial state where I'm going to take a right, I'm going to perform an emergency stop and pop it straight into reverse, just to show you that the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to, and you'll see pop up in the centre screen the rear reversing camera. So I'm just crossing the road without looking. And then we'll do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. You can see the camera just in the centre, just there, with your front and rear parking sensors. Back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you're test driving this vehicle today, you'll be listening out for anyone's knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk around video and video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.